Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 2 of the Record Breaker campaign, version 2 or season 2. I'm also thinking about just titling it the Truce Breaker campaign, like Truce Breaker series. Because, I mean, it's still a Record Breaker though, at the end of the day. But that is the plan. Truce breaking like crazy. I'll combine those now. Oh, and he is actually trying to come in between my two big armies to go after Heaves. So let's scare him off by doing that. Eventually we will address his army, just not yet. One thing I should also consider is, do I really need to become Hungary? Or should I just stay as the Magyars? I wouldn't have to give up this land. No, that doesn't make any sense. That would be foolish. Now, after we win this war, the very first thing I'm probably going to have to do is go to war with my vassals. Although, we get rid of all of those when we create Hungary, so we'll just create Hungary. We'll forget about them now. I think. We'll see. He's going to take that one back, but it'll be easy for me to get back. We'll advance those guys up there. He actually coming to... Oh, he's going back to Burlad. Okay. I bet he's coming for down here now. That or he's going to go take care of the peasant revolt. What you gonna do, man? As soon as he leaves, we'll just siege it again. Yep, he's actually going to take care of the peasants. How nice of him. It truly is very kind. Oh, that's right, I have like people and stuff. Whatever. They don't matter very much. I mean, everyone likes us so far. We haven't actually done anything that's going to piss anyone off. And we did just improve relations with somebody. And now he's heading back this way, probably to this army. So we'll try to bring one of our big linebackers over. Either that or he's going after this 464. It's hard to say. I mean, it could really be both. Probably Thames, just because it's closer. We'll arrive March 22nd. We'll be close enough, I think. Yep, so he is coming. Hopefully 5,000 plus these will be enough to scare him off. On April 10th, we will tell these guys to go there too. And that'll probably scare him away. April. Let's do it on the 9th, just to be safe. I'll just do it now. No, he's still willing to come. Okay, well, we've sieged most of his vassals. I suppose we could allow the battle to happen. It does have, it's forest. It's not really the best province to fight in, but... He ignored the peasants. The peasants have actually taken that top holding, so I've got to go there again. So we crossed a river. These guys are going to arrive in just 10 more days, so we probably won't lose very many because it's just the skirmish phase. And yeah, we've got a superior force with a river crossing bonus. Totally crushed his center flank, just absolutely dominated him. And unfortunately, this army here is now too small to siege anything on its own. So we've got to wait for this 232 men to get over here. And we'll leave this big stack here to eat up the remainder of his army. I don't think he's going to have any revolts, but it could happen because we're about to crush the entirety of his forces. Captured some mare. We'll take the money, please. Let's send this bigger army up here to take care of the peasants, because that's a problem. And we'll take this army over here as well. Oh, and 500 still isn't enough. It's equal, actually. Wow. Well, I guess we're working on that siege, so I'm hesitant to actually break them off. 480 versus... Yeah, they should be fine. They just crossed a river, but they've got a morale advantage and a flanking advantage. It's fine. He's trying to re-raise more men. That's a good sign. We could end the war right now, but that would be dumb. And this, I think we need to just break off even more. That army has arrived. Now we have enough there. Okay. Yep, so now we take that. This one's about to fall. These two are about to fall. Everything's looking like we're going to be on track. You want to be my steward? Fine. Collect taxes. Go collect a tithe or die. We might not even have a council. Every single character is going to hate me, is the idea behind this playthrough. We're going to be so far over the domain limit that every single character will have a negative 100 opinion of me, which is going to make life expectancy pretty short. Trying to surrender already? I say no. Not until we have everything. We'll allow the 635 to take over the siege and advance the bigger force. No one is actually successfully sieging anything back yet, which is great. Captured somebody. She's not worth anything. Okay, so I'm going to have to really try hard to remember that I don't care about prestige and I don't care about anything. Prestige, piety, none of it matters. It's difficult for me because we actually don't want to assault. No reason to, not when we've got these to still siege. Because I'm so used to doing vassal management that it comes at second nature practically, and I'm like I just see something and I feel like I'm OCD. I have to fix it. But no, we're basically going to be playing with like no prestige. No one's going to like us, and that's okay. Okay, so after we siege through these three, we'll probably assault the next two. And unfortunately that's not enough. Can't break that army up. Take 35 men from here. That's unfortunate that we're that many men short. I'll send those down. There's a chance with one bad siege event that one might get done. I have a grandson who needs an educator, nobody better than me. We do need to assault back these two bottom holdings, so we make sure that we get them. That's the main reason I'm trying to take care of these peasants, is that if they siege a secondary holding and I forget about it, then we won't own everything, which is really, really obnoxious. Byzantines are doing something. A war that doesn't affect me, thank goodness. We're almost there. I'm really excited for this playthrough because I very rarely... Like, I take advantage of gimmicky mechanics, but I've not done it to this level. This is definitely going to be a gimmicky type thing. You're supposed to have vassals. Let's just put it that way. Crossing a major river, not a good idea, but we'll be okay, I think. 666, that's a good sign. This playthrough's off to a great start. Okay. So we've crushed the rebels that aren't my rebels, they're just random rebels. We're at 100%. We've got 3 more holdings. We'll try to make that person charitable. We could siege everything, but I think that would just take extra time that we don't really need to spend. We'll go here and here. Good supply limit here, I believe, so we can actually get both big armies there just to speed that one up. Might even consider assaulting it. But that should do it. Perfect. That was pretty much perfect execution aside from the mercenaries that I failed to use properly by having them summoned right next to the bad guy. I don't think I need to wait. I mean, we could get quite a bit more money for sieging more holdings. But what would I use the money for? I suppose I could use the money to hire mercenaries, which would be good. I mean, let's say I had enough money to hire all of the mercenaries right now. I mean, actually, armies... I just don't think it makes sense. Let's assault this one. And then we'll go back here, and then we can just end the war. I think it's faster. The sooner I get the event spawn troops, I think the faster the world conquest will go. So yeah, last time I did it in 60 years. 60 years! That's insane. This time we're going to do it even quicker. My prediction's 50 years or less. Maybe even 40. Alright, so that's it. We own all the holdings, offer peace, enforce demands. Now, normally, what I would do here is vassal management. And I would, give all the land away. For now, we're just going to disband our troops. We're going to keep the event spawned troops. And the mercenaries. We're way over our limit, which causes our income to get cut down to 10% of what it should be. We still have taxation and stuff. I'm curious, what if we were to create Hungary right now? This probably still needs to update. And we still need to expand a bit more, that's why. Okay, but we're just not going to give this land away. Instead, we're going to do something crazy. We're going to revoke all of the titles of our vassals. We're going to embrace being a bastard. And actually, we can't revoke because we don't have any crown law. We got to raise crown law. Alright, so we raised crown law. And yeah, this is going to brand us. We're going to have all kinds of opinion malices with our vassals. And that's fine. We're going to revoke the bishoprics. In the cities. We only have to do this one time, these vassals here, because I'm never going to give land away again. So we already own all those. And the reason that I think that this strategy is going to work out better is that, what does money really buy you? Money buys you the ability to create duchies. Why is it important to create duchies? Because it makes vassal management easier. Why do you need to manage vassals? Because you have vassals. What if you didn't have vassals? What if you just don't have to deal with that nonsense? Well, then you don't really need to have money. So who cares about the domain income penalty? Who cares about the opinion? If it doesn't matter. That's my plan, at least. All right, so we got these armies. Let's go ahead and declare our invasion. And we'll just, work on that one first. No real sense in declaring extra wars if we don't need to. And, yep, so we've revoked some counties. That's fine. We're going to revoke the other one from him. And the other one from you. It's important that we don't have very many people in our court because they'll kill me. I think. Even my own children are pretty likely to try to kill me. So we'll see. Alright, so we're revoking things. Good, good. Give me the last two counties, please. There's the barony. There's that. We might even be able to go for another record, too. Most personal titles held. This is like the opposite of what I normally do. Normally I spend tons of effort taking titles. Of course, everyone already hates me. Revoked vassal titles, negative 280. Who cares? And next we're going to become a complete tyrant, and we're going to imprison everyone, and then either banish them or execute them. Probably execute would be my guess. Alright, so that's it, right? We have no vassals? We do have a vassal. We have a mayor. Waiting for him to respond. We've just had a donation. The Pope just gave us 25 gold, or whoever that was. Now, the levy we can raise is actually pretty decent, and if we did do the decision to create Hungary, it's actually a pretty darn sizable army already, because we have 100% of the levy, the entire... I mean, we have every bit of levy, and it just needs to replenish. So that's good. 114 direct holdings. We have no council, that's fine. So we're going to do a purge now. Now we're going to imprison everyone. So you, sir, you belong in prison. It's tyrannical, but who cares? If he manages to flee, then who cares? He's no longer our problem. And again, the reason that I'm kicking them out of my court is because they hate me. And if anyone wants to plot to kill me, the rule is that they have to share a court with me. Well, if there's no one in my court, then no one can plot to kill me. Except for, like, the couple people that are here. Alright, so let's get rid of all these. And again, we're only going to have to do this once, because I'm only being, like... Well, we will gain courtiers over time, I suppose. We'll see. Alright, so the people who've actually been caught. Do we need to banish them? I mean, I'm still their liege, so I suppose if we execute them... Costs me 10 piety to banish. 20 piety to execute. Alright, so we'll just banish them. Get their money. Get out of my court. And we got a few more people. Get out of here. Okay, and now there's 15 more people. Why can't we imprison you? Aren't you my vassal? You're my courtier. I can't imprison you. I don't have enough piety for it. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here, though, and in the next video, we will continue to be crazy. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.